All right, y'all. We just got a Jurassic World Rebirth. What did you think?
8. Pretty good.
What did you think? What did you like and what you dislike?
I liked when the T-Rex, when it got the boat and then it threw it up in the air and threw it right back to the other people.
Yes, I'm back at home. Overall, I would say I enjoyed the movie for the most part. There are some parts of the movie that move very slow. Like the first third of the movie is, I would say, pretty slow. Once we actually get to the island is when the movie actually starts to pick up its speed and pace, and we actually jump into the majority of the action. A lot of the set pieces looked very similar to the set pieces in the areas they filmed at. Looked very similar to Kong Skull Island, like the mountains and tropical rainforest and stuff like that. I mean, of course, I know a lot of them look the same, but it was just really cool just to notice that similarity. The CGI was also pretty good. I can't lie, there was only a couple of scenes where the CGI was kind of iffy, but for the most part, the CGI held up really well. And same with the environment. Of course, they probably did a lot of practical effects with the environment going to actual, like I said, tropical rainforest. But there are only certain times where it kind of looked like green screen, but overall, it was pretty solid. A lot of the comedy, it didn't really land, at least for me. There were certain beats that did land, and actually the whole theater was actually laughing about it. That freaking xenomorphosaur, yes, that's what I'm calling it, a xenomorphosaur. I mean, seriously, put a xenomorph and a dinosaur next to each other and tell me the two things didn't have a sneaky link and made a baby. It looks like a freaking xenomorph on roids. There are definitely a lot of cliche moments, but I mean, it's Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. What do you expect? This movie's never going to be 110% realistic. Don't go in there with your expectations for realism to be extremely high. I mean, this is dinosaurs. A lot of the characters are pretty, enjoyable. I mean, there wasn't a specific character that actually stood out to me. They all kind of felt the same. Everyone kind of had their fair share of screen time, so that way we weren't just focused on one in particular person. Overall, I would say I enjoyed the film for the most part. The first third of the movie is definitely the weakest part, in my opinion, just because it took a minute for it to actually build up, and it took a minute for them to actually get to the island and get the movie actually going. But the last 2/3 of the movie are actually really strong, I would say. There are, like I said, a lot of cliche moments, and a lot of comedic beats that just didn't land for me.